y'all. Hey. Let's see. All right. Y'all, I'm jumping on for a few minutes. Just a few minutes. I'm trying to bring this camera down. Looks really weird. Because this is not a fancy dancy video that we're going to stay out here for a long time. But I wanted to jump on to give a prerequisite for what we are going to talk about tomorrow. I don't really like that little shadow. Let's see. It's just for tonight. I'll work on that for tomorrow. I'll see. I think maybe I need to turn that light on over there. So, guys, tomorrow we are going live. And we're going to go live with a conversation about a post that I saw. It's so much stuff that I could talk about over these past few days. But we're going to go live with discussing a post of one of my favorite, or used to be one of my favorite radio station. I guess you call them commentators or headliners. Michael Basden has a what is it, Facebook channel, I guess it is. And, you know, he posts things out there oftentimes. And then he has this other channel that's called the Tribe Nation or something like that, the Tribal Nation. I had to come out of there because that was too much. I don't think I stopped. I unsubscribed, but I think I don't evidently click on it enough for it to put it in my feed. But I was coming on live tonight because I want to say that we are going to talk about, hey guys, we are going to talk about a post that he put on his site. And the post is, it specifically said, men, what do you think about ladies who are saying that they're not going to have sex before 6 months? That's specifically what the post was about. It's talking about ladies who have decided to wait to have sex no earlier than 6 months. And I went into the comments. That's the first thing I do. I want to jump in the comments. I want to see what the people are saying. What do the thumb bullies have to say? What do the people who got something to say got to say? And I will tell you that I think I already had a thought process of what society thought and how people live and what they do. But I think looking at that thread, it really just opened up my mind to say, hey, we need some people that's speaking up in a whole different way. Because in the direction that society is going, do I think that it is going to stop what is already taking place? No, I do not. But do I think that there needs to be a voice that is completely different from people that's just out here like willy-nilly, just doing whatever they want to do? Yes, we need to talk about that. And I think the part that is most surprising to me, I'm not really surprised about young people. I'm not surprised about people that are 30 years old and younger and they don't know any better. But those that are 31 and above, those that are 40 and 50, the 50-year-olds, yeah. I mean, some of them were like, oh, yeah, I'm getting older. I got to just get it in. In my head, I was thinking, do you know the statistics in Atlanta? And that's the one thing that I do want to do. I want to go and pull some statistical information, or at least want to do some Googling and research some numbers so that when we talk tomorrow night, I will have some solid information for us to kind of discuss. And what it also really made me think about, for those of you that follow my channel on a regular and consistent basis, y'all, I'm trying to get this video right so I'll know how I want it to be tomorrow night too, because I think the light, based upon me not having light on this side, it might be I need to put my ring light on. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow and that'll make a difference. But for those of us that are in the dating pool, and when I say in the dating pool, like seriously opening ourselves up for meeting a mate for life, I think that we really need to take consideration of things such as that. So it's okay for you to Hey, how you doing? It's okay for you to make a decision to just hop into bed with whoever that you want to. But what you also need to understand, and I'm mainly speaking to women, a man, I know it, and y'all not gonna like what I'm getting ready to say. Men can sleep around with 1,000 women. They can have all types of relationships. And I know that it's a double standard. And I know that you all think that, oh, well, if he can do it, I can do it. No, you cannot. And I want you to clearly understand that when a man does that, it is going to be way more acceptable than when a woman does it. And I want it to be a clear understanding that women, we will always be held to a different standard when it comes to sex outside of marriage and when it comes to sex with multiple partners. I'm going to say that again for the people in the back. Ladies, it will always be a double standard when it comes to sex outside of marriage, if it is a man that's seeking for a wife. That's the difference. So when we talk about this tomorrow, if you're not desiring to be a wife, you can sleep with as many people as you want to. Just make it your best life. Do whatever you want to. Live on the edge, however far that you want to live out there. And if you're seeking to be a wife of a quality man, that's the other component. Because many people will marry you. But the question is, will they marry you as a wife that they're going to take around their family, as a wife that they're going to take around their kids, can their children from a perspective of what life that you live, not what you talk about? And I don't care how popular that it may come off to be or how popular it may seem. One of the things that I tell my children, and my oldest son is 30, almost 30 years old. He's 29. But I tell my children, I'm not created to be your friend. I'm always going to be in parent mode. Now, with him being an adult young man, he is going to be someone that I will talk to him in a different manner because our conversations are different. But at the end of the day, I am still going to talk to him from a parental standpoint. I'm also going to speak to him from a perspective of a woman. I don't care how many people tell you guys, hey, I see y'all coming in. I'm saying hi to everybody. You guys, I don't know how to respond to the comments yet. I think it's a different YouTube app on my phone, or I got to download something else that allows me to interact with you when we are live. And it allows me to see the comments after the video has been completed. Because what I've learned is that my live video, it does not allow me to see the comments after the video has uploaded. It has something to do with, I got to change the settings, something about it being private. But again, I just wanted to hop on tonight to let you guys know that we are going to go live tomorrow night. And I'm going to actually see if I can invite a couple of people. I'm going to see, I don't know if YouTube will allow me to do it, but I'm going to do my other camera and I'm going to go live on Facebook. And I may actually pull some of those people in. So you all won't be able to see them on the camera, but you're going to be able to hear the conversation from them. But again, I want to speak about the post that I saw that is on the Michael Baston's page. And he asked the question about what do men think about women who are saying, or maybe he just said, what do you think about women that are saying that they're going to wait 6 months before having sex? And I jumped into the comments. Again, the comments said a whole lot for where our society is. And what it also said to me is that what I will say about the comments that I saw is that I think that men will be men. They're going to be who they're supposed to be. And most of those men will sleep with any woman that will sleep with him. If she sleep with him on the first night, he'll take it. If she sleep with him on the second night, he'll take it. If she sleeps with him on the third night, he will take it. But if he is a man that is looking for a wife, though he takes that, the likelihood of him ever saying that he loves her enough to marry her is not going to happen. He will enjoy that moment and he gonna say it's good. especially if she's good at what she's doing. But if she's looking for something long term, it's not going to happen. And most men are not going to tell you that. Most men, there were a few men that were there, that spoke up. And when I say a few, I think I counted two that I responded to. But most men, my girlfriend is calling, y'all. I'm going to have to get off this call because I know she's waiting for me. But I want you guys to know that tomorrow night at 9 p.m., that's Thursday, April, yesterday was the 7th. I think today is the 8th, April the 9th, 2026. We're going to go live. And we're going to be talking about whether or not you agree with men and women. Forget about just saying women, men and or women, and sexual interaction prior to marriage, as well as people waiting in order to see whether or not they're going to be sexually active. And the reason that I'm saying that is because I want them, I want you to think about whether we have moved into a society. I know we're moving past marriage. Like most people don't want to get married. But do we even want relationship that is long term or something that is more solid? Or have we moved into a society where we are only interested in fulfilling our sexual behavior or our success, our sexual fulfillment, or um, and even like even me thinking about the video I did yesterday talking about physical touch. Like most people don't even know how to hug somebody without it being a sexual interaction. Most people do not know how to, like, I know just as good when somebody, especially if it's a man, if he's hugging me and it's just a straight friendly hug, and I can tell just as good when he's hugging me and it's a different component that's connected to that. I know it, he know it, and American people know it. So anyway, guys, just know tomorrow night we're gonna hop on. We're gonna have a good conversation. It'll probably be about an hour long. So I'm gonna log on around 8:55 to give people time to come in and to give myself time to get the Facebook account up and rolling. But we're gonna just have an in-depth conversation, and I'm gonna invite a couple of people that I think would be really good to have the discussion. And y'all come back. Join me tomorrow night, 9 p.m., right here on YouTube. And I'm going to be on Facebook as well, Meditations with Marigny. And I haven't tried to do that Instagram thing because when they made the change, and I'm already just not a big technical person. Technology is not my best friend. Mainly just use this phone to do these videos and, call my people and send a text or something. But if you enjoyed the videos, would you click like for me? I'd love for you to share the information with a friend. And I'm going to do a live tomorrow night, April the 9th at 9 p.m. Conversation from Michael Baston's Facebook page. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Bye.